Now Alex is that guy.
Alex is what guy?
The guy who carried over to the next semester.
The guy that didn't quite make it.
All right.
But at least he didn't
buddy.
have to retake like every
What?
course.
He fucking bailed on me in fucking networking.
We're not missing anyone.
It's just us.
I lost
Sorry.
the
Why are
you
fucking
introducing
shit
it?
for
I
that.
don't know.
This is my podcast.
No, it's me.
All right, Matt.
I'm so
Introduce us.
sorry.
Hi,
I feel like
everybody.
Can we go around the table and introduce ourselves?
Why?
Oh my god.
We're just gonna yell things. We're gonna go in a relevant fashion, and it's gonna seem like we're going in order to random people.
We can introduce who's
ourselves.
here.
Yeah, who's here?
This is the most people that's ever been on the podcast. I don't know how it's going to turn out. but
Someone hasn't talked yet.
We got Zach. We got Jared. We got Skylar.
I'm Jared.
Skylar. Did I just call her Skylar?
You did.
You think
I'm calling everyone the wrong.
Skylar.
I know. I'm calling everyone the wrong name today.
Even I knew
and
that.
it's a problem with.
Everyone in my fucking office spells my name differently, so every email I have.
You know what I've been calling
is
Alex all day?
Jared with double O.
No, but you know what I've been
God.
calling Alex all day? I've been calling him Aaron.
Aaron.
I'm having trouble with names. I'm having so much trouble with names today. I don't even know why.
Why are you introducing it? Then?
I almost
Someone
called
else
Zach
should do it.
Bryce.
Actually, where I'm working right now is the first place I've ever worked where everyone spelt it right so far.
ZAC. Probably just lazy.
I have one.
Anyway, Skylar's here.
I have one lady that calls me Kylie. On the
Kylie.
phone.
Wow.
She has no idea what my name is. Every time.
Weird.
Talk to her. She's one of our common
Kylie is
people.
here.
Kylie.
We got Kylie here.
Kylie.
We got Sarah. We got that one.
Me.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Shut
Okay,
up!
I guess.
It's Chris.
Anyway,
He's just watching
So,
sound
Zach.
levels.
We're also missing
Bryce.
Bryce and Alex. They're off.
Bryce,
doing
we're
magic.
missing.
They are
Brody
literally
and Aaron.
walking the
We're
streets,
missing Brody and
performing
Aaron.
street
Brody and
magic.
Aaron.
Brody and Aaron are busy with
Brass.
magic.
Bro-
Actually, it's brass.
Brass
and
Aaron.
Aaron.
Brass. Wait, what?
No,
is
no,
it?
I may have accidentally called Bryce brass. Slipper.
Yeah.
But hey.
You know.
That was one
Whatever.
screw up. I've called everyone the wrong name today, so.
So far, not me.
Hey, what
Yeah, no,
happened to sushi stays
You like
in
me
sushi.
too much.
Jen.
Yeah, I bet you wish that.
You just did that on purpose.
Yeah, I did. I might accidentally do it later, though.
It's okay. I
Do
won't
what
forgive you.
later?
That's okay.
Call him the wrong name.
I don't need you to forget.
So you're gonna call Jared the wrong name
I'm gonna call
while
Jared
you're
the wrong
in
name.
bed with Zach,
Yeah.
calling him the wrong name.
I'll call him the right name.
Where do I get to
Oh,
sleep?
okay.
Every name
Do I
I
get the
call him is the
bathtub?
right
Well,
name.
you gotta sleep between
You
me
can
and
have the
Matt.
bathtub, sure.
Well, you can be between them.
Take your pillow and your blanket.
He doesn't need a
The
pillow
bathtub.
or a blanket.
We got a
There
pillow.
he's going.
I'm just gonna fill it
Oh,
up every
believe me, we
regular
got a
hour
pillow.
with warm water.
I don't know
and
if he wants
snapping
to
that.
touch that pillow, though.
It's been sanitized.
Where's
Have we
pillow?
talked
You
about the
don't
pillow?
know
I
how
have
else
taken-
we watched him sanitize.
I have
us.
done nothing but take care of
I
that
helped him
pillow.
better
sanitize.
not-
I was there the
Wait.
last time we took care of that.
Guys, wait. No one knows about the pillow.
Who cares?
Is a full body pillow of it. Heaven's Lost Property.
There we go.
And Zach
He's got-
doesn't
He's got
appreciate
You got
it.
boobs.
And
boobs.
we were not very appreciative of him putting it in a corner.
Nobody
puts
puts
pillow in
in
the corner.
It's not even in the corner. It's over there by the recycling.
No, okay,
Actually,
wait.
not
when
in
we
the
got
corner.
here, it was on the chair.
We bought that pillow for him, and then we got all these like cosplayers to take pictures with it.
That was actually pretty funny.
Wish we
But,
had all those pictures.
wasn't
I
there-
was one of
apparently
them.
there was a fucking
I was
pillow
the
that looks
first
like
one.
Alex. Why did you get the
Yeah.
Alex pillow?
That's what I said.
We were
You know
planning
what?
on getting it.
That's what
next
we'll
time.
do this year.
Oh,
at
God.
Expo.
It's so
Even though
boring.
I'm going to be there.
Now you can take photos with all the
4 days.
cosplayers
Nice.
with the
Next
Alex
Sunday.
pillow.
See, what I think
Yeah.
we should do. Well, I think we should buy the Alex pillow for
Right.
Alex.
Right.
So he can cuddle himself.
So you can
And you can tell him to go
He
fuck
already
himself.
calls
You
himself.
could also go tell him to fuck himself.
Alex could fuck Alex in pillow form. Interesting.
We gotta take a Sharpie and write a little name tag that says Alex on it, so he doesn't try to deny
Pretend,
his name
like,
is
pretend
Alex.
it's
he
not him.
knows.
Yeah,
he knows.
exactly. Like
Yeah.
No, he wouldn't.
It's even
I'll
better
get away
because-
from this
because-
one.
He doesn't even have to draw a vagina on it. He already is one.
Oh,
Shots fired.
that's so
He
mean.
can't even retaliate. What am I doing?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
terrible.
that's terrible.
That's terrible of you, Joe.
Alex, you are not what Jared was saying.
He's not gonna halfway listen to this.
Didn't he comment on our last one? He was like, "Thanks, guys." He's like,
Is that
"Just gonna
gonna
do
be a beer?"
that."
I haven't even listened to like
Thanks.
most of the podcasts. The only one I slightly listened to was the Shark Knife one.
Yeah,
that's
sure.
awesome.
And apparently I was mocked for being a Hitler lover or something. In
That
one
was
of them.
in the previous one.
Yep. We
No,
definitely
it was
talked
like
about
it was
that.
it was even earlier than that. It was in like in the second one. No, it was in the third one. Either way, yeah.
What?
You,
Does it matter?
And I was defending you. I was trying to defend you, and they were all like ripping on you for.
I
don't
did
know.
not bring it up.
You're not.
I'll have you know,
You're a
before
Hitler
Hitler
lover.
went crazy, he was great for Germany.
So you
Just not the Jewish
Why were
population.
you defending
He was
him?
man of the year.
No, it's
Times
not
Man of the
even
Year.
that.
He was even Times Man of the Year.
See? Are you gonna defend him now?
Are you ripping on
Against
Times
himself?
too?
He's
No.
just saying stats.
I'm not saying that Jared loves Hitler. I'm
These
just
are
saying
facts.
that he knows
No,
the
Jared
facts about
is
what he
saying
did.
that he loves Hitler.
I wish I could love Hitler.
Yeah,
Exactly.
except it's not socially acceptable to love Hitler, right?
I know, it's
Welcome
awkward.
to TAP, where we're currently debating Hitler.
For the second
fuck
time.
you.
We do this
We
a lot.
touch all the dirty subjects that no one else is willing to touch.
I feel like
Name 2 other podcasts that talk about
I feel
Hitler.
like, I feel like this is the
So,
polar opposite to the video we
The
just
only
made.
tap that I've actually
with
listened
fucking
to in its
Bryce.
entirety so far
It
was
is-
the one where I
it is
needed to
board
listen
game.
to
With
get my
fucking nuts
fucking
swearing
Wi-Fi
and shit.
pass.
I wanted to keep her professional. So
We've talked about that.
Yeah, real professional.
That's
Not
really
fucking tap,
funny.
fuck that. This shit is all over the
Yeah,
place.
we're supposed to be really vulgar on this.
No, we're not.
I think
No, we're
we're
not.
supposed to
I
be
think
we're just being
awesome.
ourselves.
I think this half of
Yeah.
the table missed what I was talking about.
Yeah,
No,
I
you were
didn't
talking
know.
about the
I was not
Wi-Fi, and like that
Oh, how
was
Zach is gay?
we already talked about that.
Yeah.
Zach,
The
everybody
Wi-Fi.
knows that
The
Zach
Wi-Fi
wants the
pass.
D.
That's the name.
Actually,
And Zach
Zach
is
is
gay.
gay.
fucking to bring
Yeah.
that up, Alex
I
at
felt like it
one
was
point
too
got
main.
hold of my phone, and every time I type the name Zach now, it autocorrects to Zach wants the D. I'm never gonna fix that. Now I look back through all of my
texted it the
posts,
other
it
day, and I was
happens
like,
so
that was out
often.
of turn. Why
I
did
do
Jared
also
say
like
that?
the fact that the only time you ever actually
me
type my name in
Bryce
your
and
phone
Alex and Zach
is when you're
wants the
talking
D.
about
You're
the
gonna
other
hang
Zach.
out.
Irrelevant. It's still
Okay.
humorous.
I've got a story about that actually. Okay, so the whole autocorrect thing. One of my bandmates and I, we were talking one day and we got really bored. So we were like, we should have names for each other. Like whenever we type in each other's name, it should autocorrect it to something else. So mine for him was cum guzzling fucktard. Yeah, so it was pretty elaborate, but that synced because I had an iPhone at the time. That setting synced with everything I had. So like my Mac, anything. So whenever I typed Dustin in for his school report. And it autocorrected to cum guzzling fucktard.
Did you forget to
And I
proofread?
forgot to proof. I proofread, but I moved past that part apparently. Luckily, it was
Nobody
for
proofreads the neat name.
it was for like app. Oh, I shouldn't say that.
It was for a thing.
It was for my school that I shouldn't mention the name of, and
Because internets.
I just read it. Some blah blah blah. I'll just blank that out.
Was it a presentation that you had to do, or did you
Yeah,
actually
it
submit
was
it?
I didn't submit it. It was a presentation
Okay.
I had to do.
Well-
So it was written down in front of me as cum guzzling fucktard. And I had to quickly remember, wait, that's Dustin, that's Dustin. Don't say that. It's Dustin. So I was reading, it's like, me and my bandmate and I, Dustin,
Come
last
guzzling
name.
fucktard.
Right. Me and my bandmate
Just
cum
straight
guzzling
face it.
fucktard. Shit. I mean Dustin.
Oops.
So yeah, that was a good time. It's still that. It is still that. It's still cum guzzling fucktard. I haven't changed it.
Fantastic.
That's my life. That's it.
It's a pretty good life. I'd say you're living on the edge, thrill seeking.
Yeah.
Bitches want you. Guys
Yeah.
can't be you.
Guys want me.
They sometimes.
Bitches can't be
I
me.
might want you
I know. We want each other, but we can't.
all the time.
We got her in the way of our
Skylar's
love.
in the way. Sky, you're impeding with our love.
Why won't you let us love each other? Why won't you let us be?
I got my kitties.
If
My
you got
cats
to.
too.
You
You
can't
get
have
visitation
both,
rights, okay?
Jared.
I can have anything I want, damn it. Jared.
Hey,
You get them on every other
you
weekend.
can't have cats
Mother
and love.
fucking
Yeah,
Jared.
exactly.
That's true.
It's cats or love.
Yeah.
Well, they are the epitome of indifference. I don't even know if
you
they
can't
actually
have
love or
cats
just
with
food.
Matt, though.
Yeah, you
hates
can't have cats
cats.
with Matt.
Okay.
Matt hates cats.
We can puppies.
Yeah, hey cats.
We can puppies so hard.
Wait, I could do puppies all day.
Ew.
Ew.
He can be in my puppy family.
I love puppies.
Fine.
Interesting.
I love dogs.
At least 7 puppies.
Dogs
I'll
give a
get
shit.
7
Either.
husky puppies.
Fuck, she's beat you.
Ooh.
I already got those.
Oh, okay, well, fuck that then.
I'll get German shepherds and huskies.
I got
Actually, I saw a fucking photo. They like crossbred a wolf and a fucking corgi.
I know.
It's the most adorable, ferocious
That's what we're
possible
getting.
thing.
That's
Are
what
we
we're
gonna
getting.
Are we gonna do this by candlelight?
Oh, can we?
We
can do
could.
the rest of the podcast by candlelight.
We can get
There's a
sensual
lot
up
of
in this
Nice
bitch.
and sexy.
Actually, we could probably use a candle.
So
Let's just
fucking
keep turning off the light.
massage oil.
I forgot.
Why don't we just take our shirts off and get back
Those are
rubs?
like already
Alright.
used candles. Zach,
We've
you
given
brought
the
us
back
used
rubs to get
candles.
Well,
What were
Zach
you
already
doing?
jumped the gun, and well, that's not very appealing to
Oh,
smell.
boy.
See, now,
Okay.
now it's awkward, so...
You need to work on that a little.
It is
Hey,
very awkward.
guys.
Ladies,
That awkward
his
pop.
face is
Hey.
almost appealing. That's a
Somebody
plus.
should have taken a picture, put it
I-
on
I actually
the
trimmed my beard.
podcast.
I
We already
have
had
feel like I
horrifying,
have-
scarring pictures.
Actually,
It's better trimmed.
Wow.
I shouldn't say that. I got it professionally trimmed at a barbershop.
Wait, whoa.
Oh, high class.
And it was one that you recommended.
What?
Did I?
Oh,
What
the
the
almost
fuck?
gay friend.
What?
Our beautiful wife over there.
Barbershop.
So, Chris over here is a wonderful wife.
Yeah. I
Me and
am.
Zach went out shopping with Chris.
Our almost gay friend.
He's fucking picking out all the ideal colors and uniforms, and I don't even know the entire cultural lingo
So
of
your
fashion.
boyfriend's gay.
He is essentially metrosexual, almost borderline homosexual.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There isn't, but it's really funny because he has a girlfriend. It might be denied.
No.
But the best part is, after the whole shopping experience and us trying to embarrass him, me and fucking Zach leave to go pick up Sky and another person, and the entire time we're discussing, like, he probably already fucking ironed and folded all your shirts.
Yeah.
We get
Do you
fucking
not
home.
know him?
We're fucking home, and sure as shit, on his bed, neatly folded and ironed.
I just walk in and we're joking about it the whole way home. I walk into the fucking room and
That's reality.
they're just all four of the shirts just neatly folded, just in a stack, perfectly placed on the bed.
Not only-
Pretty sure he even did the bed for me, like made
Wait.
the bed for me.
Chris, do you have a folding board?
So,
Do you
like,
have
I
Sheldon's folding board? Because I have one.
no, I have better techniques than stupid folding.
Not even that, though,
You
but
can,
fucking...
you can fold that shit in midair.
Back
So,
at one of our
no.
first house parties
So-
at Cherokee Manor.
Oh,
Fucking
wait a
everyone
minute.
crashes, wakes up the next day, is fucking cooking
Making
sauce,
breakfast.
fucking breakfast, bacon,
Yeah.
sausage,
Okay.
You know what?
and
I'm
clean
pretty
the
sure-
whole fucking kitchen.
I have
That's
the best
right.
perspective of this.
You're just bragging about me now. I woke
You
up
are
in the morning,
the perfect
I
wife.
cleaned the whole kitchen while I cooked.
You might as well have been
sausage and
doing
bacon and
it
eggs.
naked in an apron.
That would be the only way
Ah.
to compare.
Can you do that
So-
tomorrow morning?
Sorry, no.
Fucking do it at your parents' house. That'd be really funny.
No.
So from my perspective of that, I'm up in my room. I leave you guys for the night. I go up to my room, fall asleep. I'm on dead to the world. I wake up the next morning. I start coming down the stairs, and I just look down, and everybody else is still just passed out on the floor.
I stole all the fucking
It's
blankets.
just yeah. Jared
talk about
passes
that.
out on a pile of blankets that were for everyone, but
So
no.
yeah, you used the
They would
pile
have
of
his
20
bed.
blankets.
There was
Pillow.
underneath the tables, I had to go under the table to lay on them.
It was actually difficult for him to get
Fucking little
to
coffee
too. Which is the
table,
best part.
tiny as fuck,
But
comfortable
yeah,
as hell.
I'm coming down the stairs, and I take a whiff. I'm like, that smells delicious. And I come down. I enter my kitchen. Freaking Chris, dressed to the T's, still looks great. He's cooking breakfast.
Who are we arguing is gay now?
The
Yeah, exactly.
You're bragging about me.
so good.
bragging about
Like,
you.
so
oh my
good.
god, his ass.
Beautiful. Oh my god.
He's the
The
best.
way the jeans just like.
Anyway,
He's the best fucking wife.
Anyway, so I go and
Apart from the sex, he's pretty rubbish
the
at
whole
that.
kitchen, the whole kitchen is spotless. And like, the first thing I look over, like, oh, that smells good, Chris. Did you fucking clean my kitchen?
What did I say? I said I can't cook in an unclean or I
Yeah,
made
I can't cook in a dirty
yeah,
kitchen. With
and I made a
okay.
mess with like opening the
It's
sausage.
fucking frozen.
So yeah.
Look at this place. It's a mess.
I'm pretty sure Chris has more hair products than me.
Wrong. I have.
I'm fucking
cheap
in your
products.
kitchen. Kitchen.
Ever.
I've seen
Just
your fucking
because they're
bathroom.
cheap doesn't
Bathroom,
mean you
kitchen,
have less
same
than
place.
You
me.
can do it in both.
What do I have?
two
I have
over here.
shampoo and that's it.
And a blow dryer and a straightener.
Seriously?
I don't
Dry
use a straightener.
shampoo.
I don't even have a
Yeah.
blow dryer.
Oh,
Neither do I. I don't use a
You
blow
should see the blow
dryer.
dryer
I've got the
bought
longest hair here. No, I don't.
It's foldable.
I
It
don't think you have
collapses.
the
Not only that, but it's
Probably
knives
not.
everywhere. Going to the
What?
Probably
washroom,
more
using
hair
the
than you.
toilet, look over
Well,
behind
she
it,
uses
fucking one of his
Okay,
combat
so-
knives.
So
I've
that
got a
knife was
ton of
there
hair.
in the
Alright,
bathroom
guys.
because I needed it to cut like
You haven't seen
bandages
my
because
hair lately?
I'm dealing with a whole bunch of
Yes.
surgical
There's
stuff.
that
Because the
big
first
bald
thing you
spot.
think of when you cut a bandage is
hair.
fucking combat blades.
It's sharp. What can I say?
You
Scissors
realize they
are
do
coming
make
mon-
special scissors for
You know what
that.
the fucking
And I
med
know.
kits that you get? You open up, there's a nice, tiny, adorable pair of scissors.
Which suck dick.
No,
they
they
do,
do suck.
but they're there.
No, they're
You
not.
just
like
had to
so
walk
dangerous.
out, get the combat knife, slice someone's arteries a little bit,
You know
smear the
what?
blood
If
on
you-
the band-aid,
If
become
you
blood
look,
brothers.
Jared, if you look hard enough, there's a knife in every room in our house.
I have noticed.
There is on
You
purpose.
don't have to look hard at all.
No, you do. A lot of
You have
the
to
time
look
you do.
like.
You
If
have
it were
to.
Where's Waldo, there'd be 4 people in a small room.
Yeah.
And they'd all be Waldo.
They're all
It would be harder to find the guy that's not Waldo. There'd be one guy that's wearing camo and he's just there.
Yeah, literally, your rooms are all knives. Is what you're saying.
Not quite.
You should make a death wall.
Hey, I'm.
Knives coming out of the walls. There's knives out of the floor. Everything is knives. Don't do
Dude, when you press a
Halloween
button,
idea.
all the knives just come closing in.
You got a bunch of the fucking Russian shooting knives. I don't know what the hell it's
That's
called.
Oh, God.
Ballistic knives. Just put a
Yeah.
switch, they all launch off the wall. Of
This
course,
is-
it's a pain in the ass
This is
to
Saw
rearm
now.
that. It's
This
like
is
a
just
3-hour
Saw.
process.
This is the needle pit and Saw now.
Oh,
Like, that's all it
That was
is.
a
We're literally
hilarious
just talking
scene.
Saw.
Fucking Saw people are retarded.
The second Saw movie was really
What
good.
was that one with the fuck? They had to put their hands in that weird box, got the razor blades to catch
That was
the
the
hand.
second one. And that
Okay.
was like towards the end when the one chick was like desperate and like dying. She was like, I might as well do it. And she like
Shoves
shoves
her
her head.
other hand.
She's like,
Like, no,
shit,
I need to
I
fix
put
this.
my one hand in. Let's get my other hand in there. Oh shit! Now I'm gonna.
Did you not think about it? Did you just think for
No,
a
she
second?
didn't think about it, which
was
was
amazing.
great. It was entertaining. I love that movie. It was fun.
Can't say I've actually seen any of the Saw movies.
They're all
No.
pretty bad.
Yeah, they get worse and
I've
worse and
seen,
worse
like,
and worse.
2 of them.
That's
I saw the
think.
first one, which I actually
They don't
think
even
like
like.
10 songs.
bad.
They don't even
They're
have
like
like an.
7 or
The first one was
something.
okay.
It wasn't
The second
good.
was okay. and then-
I heard really bad things about everything beyond the first one. Honestly.
Well, no.
Pretty much only watch to see how stupid the people can be.
Yeah.
So the
It was
first
fun.
3 were a trilogy, and they worked
Love it.
really well. And then they were just like, well, we could make more money. So they made 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and like I think they finished at 8.
There was that
Maybe
one.
nine.
I don't know the
What?
whole
thought there was
premise
only
behind.
7.
What was it?
I'm gonna look it up.
I don't know. Whatever.
What was
they
it?
got worse. And
One of the
worse.
saws, like apparently they had to do all the challenges as a group, and then none of them would have had to die. But they all got so fucking caught up with it being a death game in quotation marks that they just
That
started
might have been
murdering
the
each
third
other.
one. That might have been the third one.
Then you get to the end, and there's a whole row of
No, it
that
wasn't the
saw
third
blade
one.
table with all individual hand things. But the biggest flaw with that thing I saw was like the weight system was you have to shove your hand in to put blood in it. But it's just a little jar that collects the blood
Oh,
to
I guess it
weight
was the
pressure.
third one. Yeah.
That's a lot of.
No, in
Wait,
shit.
So you
How
could
big
just
was the
shit
jar?
or, push down on the bucket, and that would have fucking opened the door either
Yeah.
way. They didn't need to actually shove their
No,
hand
they
in
got
the
worse
blade.
and worse. Like they didn't even have like an entertainment
7.
value.
And the candles
I was
are coming
Okay,
out.
7. Sorry, there
Are
are
they
7
scented?
saws. No, those are just regular tea lights.
Candle.
Adorable.
So either way, like no, they
Where's
got
our
worse
pot
and
roast
worse
dinner?
and worse and worse. The they're not even
I
like
think we
okay.
need
The
to
Fast
dinner.
and Furious movies are fucking entertaining as shit.
They are.
They're terrible, but
like-
they're entertaining.
But the progress of them was like, it's all about the cars! And it just gradually progresses. We
Someone
gotta
thought
fucking
about the
steal
cars.
shit!
In the
And then they have,
newest
like-
one,
They don't
Well,
even
now
do the
Mission
races
Impossible
anymore.
cars.
in the
This is
newest
the
one, they
money-
drop planes. Or sorry, they drop cars from like an airplane, and
Yeah.
like
They don't even show the races anymore. It's like, alright, we gotta race to get their cars so we can use the cars in the heist. I'm like, okay. And they just stop and then they just said, oh, we won. I'm like, could you at least just spend the 2 minutes to show the race? That would have been cool.
Like the first
Like,
couple
you know,
movies
it's
were
just
races,
movies
and they were
supposed to be
fun.
about-
But they just
I
like,
was-
it's all about cars!
I was surprised about
It's a lifestyle.
Need for Speed. That was pretty
I've
awesome.
never watched them.
Why'd you think that was awful? It was actually entertaining. I didn't go into that movie thinking it was going to be a good movie. I just thought it was going to be.
Who goes
You
into
know, a
movies
fun
think they're
ride.
gonna be good now?
There are some movies you gotta expect are
Need for Speed
good.
was not
I
good.
enjoyed Interstellar.
Yeah, Interstellar was good.
That kind
Did you ever watch
of was
this?
awesome.
I can't remember.
That's the one your mom was recommending.
Mindfuck.
Yeah, that blew my face in half.
Which one?
Yeah, I really
Interstellar was great.
Oh, I thought we said something
I
else.
also really enjoyed John Wick. That was a really good.
We watched that when
Yeah,
you were
that's actually
down.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I actually bought it.
Whatever.
We could watch it later.
No, we could watch Whiplash. I just watched that. Matt isn't much of a mainstream movie guy. He says one of the best
I
movies.
love
He's a
B
hipster.
movies.
So he
Fucking hipster.
okay. Whiplash is a movie that just like hits home for everybody. It's just this one dude wanting to be the best of the thing, and another dude pushing him to be the best, and it is riveting. It is so good.
I have not seen it yet. I'd be down to watch it.
It's really amazing. Great movie. There's no plug for it. But no, Interstellar blew my mind. I expected that to be pretty good because Christopher Nolan does good things.
I haven't seen it. I
He
don't
does
think I
good
have.
things.
I don't know. I think you might enjoy it.
I feel like I've heard the name and then haven't seen it.
You must have heard
I'm
about
pretty
it.
sure that's the
Yeah,
one
Matthew
your mom
McConaughey.
told us to watch.
Maybe.
Or suggested that we watch.
The last movie I've seen in theaters was American Sniper.
Was that good?
I
It
didn't
was actually
see
a
it.
pretty good movie, but they
it's
did
good.
overjump the part where he actually was a bigot and racist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
tried
could
to
see
tone
them
that
doing
down.
So
that.
it kind of became like almost a propaganda kind of film for Americans. Like, look how amazing our sniper is. He's a fucking legend. You're like, that is true. He was the greatest sniper so far in history. But he was also a bigot and racist.
Yeah.
And they didn't really cover that part. They made like portrayed him to be super sensitive and stuff. He probably was like he did write a biography at some point, I believe.
Yeah, there
and
is
like
a
his
biography.
first kill, like no one actually expects this, but everyone's
So
like,
it was-
okay, your
it
first
was-
kill, you're expecting to kill like a resistance fighter or something, an adult guy, but his first kill is a child running at people with a grenade, who he doesn't even actually know is carrying a grenade or not. So if he kills them and he wasn't a grenade or something, he gets sent to the gulag and he's screwed. Like in prison.
Yeah, and then
That
his
sucks.
second kill had to be a woman.
Had to be the kid's mother.
Yeah.
So I imagine
Day
that
one.
guy's pretty
Well,
fucked
that
up.
was weird.
He's probably got some heavy PTSD.
Yeah.
PTSD.
PTSD.
I know what the word
Yeah.
is. I just can't say it right now.
Oh,
I can't say it.
Chris, you do know that
Got all
he
the
died,
letters.
right?
Yeah.
PMS, I think
Yeah.
is what I'm
PMS.
going. It's really bad
PMS.
PMS.
Either
So all in
way.
all, still for what it was being a movie, it was a pretty good movie in general.
post-traumatic
Okay.
mental disorder.
Not fully accurate, but pretty damn
Could
accurate.
happen.
We saw. What
They
did we
covered the
see? We
main
saw
points of the
that.
story.
We saw Kingsman recently.
That was
Yeah.
good. I love
That
that
was
movie.
Totally not what I thought it was going to
that's not
be.
what
Me
your mom
neither.
told us to see.
I have not seen that either.
I went to that
It's
thinking it was a spy
hilarious.
movie. Like it was going to be like a James Bond spy movie.
I thought it was
I
like
thought
a
it was gonna
humorous
be like-
spy
Oh, I
movie.
think that's the German one.
No, it's about the one kid and it's the British, like some sort of police
Service.
kind of force, Secret Service
Yeah,
thing.
Secret
Oh.
Service.
They recruit him. It seemed like it was supposed to be some sort of humorous video.
Oh, it's hilarious.
It was funny.
It
as
was
fuck.
like Kick-Ass.
Yeah.
It was the same director.
Okay, that's.
It was a lot
Because
like
Kick-Ass, I like walked into, and I was like, oh, okay, whatever. And then I saw it, I was like,
You
oh,
walk in and
this
it's like, this is
fucking
probably
cool.
like almost a B level
Yeah,
movie.
like,
Then you go in and watch it,
why
like,
is it-
that
why
was
is it
pretty
rated
good.
R?
Yeah.
That fucking Nick. Was it
It
Nicolas
was
Cage?
good. No.
Was
Wait.
he Big Daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel- yeah, that was
that
One of
Nicolas
Nick
Cage.
Cage's last great performances. I loved him in that movie.
I fucking love
Daddy.
the little girl, hit girl. When
love
she's
her.
just like, not
She's
even
so
dressed up,
cute.
when she's just talking with Nicolas Cage and they're talking about guns, butterfly knives. She's just spinning it the whole time. Like, you're an adorable character.
You are fun.
And then she's beating everyone up with a fucking 6-foot pole or something. I'm like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's twice your size.
It's a detachable like blade staff.
Your face is cool.
Fucking awesome.
Great movie.
Like yeah, Kick-Ass was awesome. Even the second one was pretty good.
I
But
haven't
no,
I haven't seen
Second.
the second one.
Kingsman was just like fun. It was hilarious. It was really there were some really like gory, morbid things that happened, but it
And
was
Samuel
all
L.
dark
Jackson's
humor.
in it, and he's so funny.
Samuel L. Jackson is
He's
just like
great.
he has a lisp and he's just like the richest hipster dude ever.
And he's like, he wants to like kill the world, but he hates like actually killing people.
That's awesome.
It's good.
My favorite Samuel L. Jackson performance, what was it? It's some aquatic movie with a mutant shark that's like oversized. I can't remember what it's called anymore.
What?
But it's the most unexpected
Oh,
fucking death in it. Samuel L. Jackson's doing this
Oh,
speech. He's like,
Deep
we're
Blue
gonna...
Sea.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
He's like, we're gonna fucking survive this fucking shark can't get us. Just fucking lunges up, bites and rips him into the ocean. Everyone's like, oh shit.
That was
And the
awesome.
fucking audience is like, they just killed Samuel L. Jackson. What the fuck just happened?
Yep.
Best
There's no
scene
other names in
ever.
this movie.
That was like halfway through, maybe.
Yeah.
There was still another half of the movie left.
That was
I
amazing.
don't think I ever saw that whole movie.
Really?
I don't think I've seen that movie.
Deep Blue Sea was fun. It's on
Thank
TV all the time too, and it's got some
I know.
bullshit in it, but it's just entertaining. Sharks are just like murderers.
That's
You
fine.
can't
Just get
really
it.
make a shark movie and have it serious.
Look at Matt over here. He's like stoned out.
I sometimes talk.
That smile
Actually.
just solidified his comment. Just stoned
He's
out.
stoned out over there.
Backtrack into this that comment about Matt being a hipster. Me and Sky went to a diner. We're like, yeah, I want to go to a fucking diner. Sounds like a great idea. Walk in. Not gonna name any names about the diner because obviously we don't want to ruin their rep. But walk in. First person who greets us, hardcore suspenders, thick frame classics. I'm like,
And she was
okay.
pregnant.
And she was pregnant. And you're like, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
She's like,
Yeah,
all right, you can
shorts or
I was like,
something.
okay.
She had
I guess she just has a lax
Awesome.
thing because she's pregnant. Go sit down, and it quickly becomes apparent this is a hipster joint. And I'm like, I don't fit here at all. Everyone's talking about, oh yeah, and the political society is all messed up and screwed up. We should fix it. And you're like, I don't even know what you're talking about.
You should have joined in and been like, yeah, Hitler had the right. You should come back in here.
You know, guys, Hitler had the right idea.
Like, just reading
So
the.
how about that, Hitler?
It was so hipster. Like I didn't understand anything. Like I opened the
God.
menu, trying to read, figure out what I'm ordering.
What the fuck is
All the
this?
ingredients were so fucking confusing. It was like trailer park raised, grazed, fed. And I'm like, okay, these are just traditional terms, and they're like extravagantly delicate. And you're like, okay,
Like,
these are pretty fancy
why
words,
does it
and then
just
words you
say
never even
chicken
heard
on
of.
it?
Yeah.
And they're just describing
Okay,
like the
Matt,
fucking
you
tomato.
secretly want to go there.
They're describing the
No, I'm
tomato,
not
the
that
lettuce,
hipster.
the fucking sauces that are on it,
ridiculous.
and like trying to figure out what beef
These
you're
are words
actually
you have
ordering.
That's not the kind of hipster.
It's like a paragraph
Sounds
to describe the
ridiculous.
beef. You're like, what am I reading?
not the kind of
Is this a
hipster I am.
burger? Is this a fucking palette of orgy? I don't even know.
Shit.
So I tried to figure out the only thing I could almost decipher, and it was, I guess, just some sort of fancily fed grain.
Fancily fed grain cow. Was it
Fancily fed grain
fancy
cow.
feast?
This was a fancily fed grain cow on
You
like
should
a
go there
farm or
and
something.
try and fucking read the menu.
Had a
Okay,
good
We'll go there
life.
at
tell
some
us
point.
after. Tell
I
us
can't
after
wait.
it's
Much
called.
wow.
It's so confusing just trying to fucking
Write
read
it down. Write it on the table.
So wait, is the cow made of grain?
I don't know. It could have been for all I knew.
It's a fancily fed
cow in the shape
made
of
The only thing
grain.
I almost sort of translated
No,
was just
made
the
of grain.
traditional
Like
burger.
they
A
took-
cow fed
was-
grain
They
cow.
took
I can
a giant
understand shit
piece
on
of
it.
grain.
So it's a cow fed grain cow.
The cow
That's pretty-
only
that's pretty
ate.
badass.
Also,
like,
if you haven't
foods that
been
was in
to
the
it,
shape
go to
of
the Hipster Hobby
artificial
Generator
intelligence.
website. That thing's amazing.
What?
The Hipster Hobby Generator.
Hipster
What?
hobby
What?
generator?
I want to know what this
It's an
Oh,
is.
internet
on it.
thing.
Somebody find
Sarah's
it right
on
now.
it.
Sarah's on it.
It's
Let's find
amazing.
out your
Hobby
hipster
generator.
hobby.
It's so terrible and amazing.
So it just generates hipster.
You just
hobbies.
click this like jar that's in the middle of the screen.
You
It
ever
just,
done
like
the
chicken therapist?
taken a phrase in
Yeah.
English, translated it like over and over again in random
Yeah,
languages,
yeah.
and try to
Have
get
you
it back
seen
to
the
English?
Mulan one? Where
No.
they do songs?
Chris,
Oh,
Chris, have you ever
we
seen
have
The
to
Fresh
show you.
Prince of Bel-Air translated? I think it was like 90 times or something.
Oh,
And back
God.
to
Prince of
English,
Bel-Air.
it is horrifying.
It just turns into a jumbled
Oh, the
mess of
hipster hobby generator.
Okay,
awful
let's
things.
find
It's a
out.
mustache on a bottle cap.
Discover your hipster hobby. Okay.
Then just click on the jar.
I wanna know what hipster
Independent.
hobby I'm supposed to
The
be.
most-
Hey, wait.
Hold
I
on,
need
hold
to-
on. We
what
gotta
is
hear
it?
Sarah.
Is this what my hobby is?
Yeah.
Oh, my hobby is independent, asymmetrical haircuts, powered using steam, just like back in the day.
Hit it again. Generate another
I
one.
want a hobby. Wait, I'm getting a hobby. Craft terrariums spun by hand using thread salvaged from Win Butler's guitar strap before the band went mainstream.
I could see him doing that.
Jack, what's your
Oh
hipster hobby?
boy, what a hobby.
Okay. Hand sewn ukulele repair, block printed with bird silhouette. Block printed with bird silhouettes, mostly owls.
Because owls aren't mainstream.
Mostly
My
owl
turn.
bird prints? What? I don't understand.
All right. What? Self-referential monocles displayed next to your decorative Nintendo Entertainment System.
That actually sounds pretty awesome.
I think I'll do that. That's my new
Okay.
hobby. Hi, Jared.
Progressive beekeeping flavored with hand-forged monofloral honey found only in the mountains of Italy.
That was probably a menu item.
It's got,
That does sound like a honey that would have been on one of the side dishes.
yeah.
It's
All right,
only
let's
good enough
see.
for a side dish. That's
Only good for a side dish.
Just barely though.
What's yours?
Is it
Okay,
too
hold on.
complex?
No, it's the same.
Contemplating.
Oh, you
Okay,
didn't
reclaimed Super Mario coasters seasoned with solar sea salt you harvested by hand in the San Francisco Bay.
It started off so awesome.
And then this season. What?
Fuck is that?
I don't know what that
You,
is.
you should have
Season's
stopped like you
coasters.
said.
Is that their patty names?
No.
Oh god. Okay, so this is the thing.
Isn't that how most hipster hobbies are? It's like if they stopped after the first 4 words, it could
I
have
don't
been
know.
great.
Mine were asymmetrical haircuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All in all, the website's amazing and everyone should try it at least 700 times.
Yeah. Find out your hipster hobby at, what is it? Hipster hobby?
Hipsterhobbygenerator.com.
There you go. Go do it.
If any of you post
Okay.
comments, post some, because that'll be slightly amusing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to hear your hipster
Post your
hobby.
hipster
It'll
hobby.
probably be
hear your
Bryce, because he'll
comments
listen to
at-
this.
He'll post
Can't handle
700.
it.
He'll post all 700.
And
If
like,
you don't, I'll
comment,
be
and
upset.
subscribe if you like your hipster hobby or if you don't like your hipster hobby.
Just
Or
subscribe.
if
So
you
if you
didn't
don't
look
like it,
up.
then dislike the video. If you like it, you
No,
like
don't
the
dislike
video.
No.
No,
Like,
But that
comment
leads
and
to
subscribe
discussion.
Chris,
Not
If
really.
you like
They
it or
can't
if you don't
actually
like it or
dislike
if you
the
didn't
video.
actually do it.
They can only thumbs up.
Pretty much
The thumb
just-
only
just
goes
like
one
us.
way.
Please.
Cool.
disable the thumbs down.
Wait.
Up your ass.
Awkwardly disable the comment sections where they get to the part of
Like, I wanted to
That'd be the
comment, but I
most-
can't. So
Do I go to another video?
That'd be so cool. We hype up commenting for like 5 minutes. Some guys watch or listening to this. Just I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna fucking post
One of the
my
other
comment.
like subscribers
And
who
then you get to the
isn't
bottom.
Bryce actually
Nope.
comments, but he can't. Ruin the moment.
Comment.
Well, now I'm
close.
unsubscribing.
Or we leave it open for like a day and then close it. So if they're like, really?
I only had one opportunity to do this. Like, it gave me no time.
Was there an award at least? Did someone win?
This video's like 2 days old.
Did you get the
There
prize
are
for the hipster
comments,
hobby?
But I can't
it's
comment.
closed.
Yeah, whoever
Why?
has the best hipster hobby wins.
Wins our love.
We only
Internet
have 24
points.
hours to answer.
They win at least 40 internets.
No, they win the ability to subscribe.
They win a date.
Oh.
There you go.
I would love to date the best hipster hobby. We will actually do the hipster hobby.
It's a VIP
For one of our videos.
We'll do it in
all
a
of our
video.
videos.
Yeah. Oh, we should totally do it. It'd be funny.
Unless it's impossible.
Kissing mandatory. Just saying.
Mandatory.
I'll only kiss you if it's
Hey,
you.
you too.
I'll only kiss you.
Just because Sky glared at me, so I gently
So
just
Matt's
looked
gonna
back.
be the only one commenting. Like he'll.
No, Bryce is gonna do the 700 request.
No.
I wanna win, I wanna
Matt,
kiss Jared.
Matt's gonna comment and then disable the comments.
So he's
and
the
then
only one who
comment
can
again and
win.
then disable it.
Guarantee his victory.
And then Jared has to pick me, and then I get to.
Then all your
You gotta
dreams
at
will
least have
come
a good
true.
date, or at least have a decent hobby that wins.
See, the problem with that is Matt's comments are going to be first and then second.
Bryce's comments are always first.
Well, no, the hipster hobby's gotta be one related to commenting
Yeah,
first
it
being
has
too
to be-
mainstream. So your comments 57th or something like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
That's true. 57th is not mainstream.
like kissing men with beards is my only thing that I do.
Yeah. It's not even like a
With-
well-groomed
yeah.
beard. It's
Yeah.
just crazy.
With dirty neck beard.
yeah, Chris.
My neck beard's hot, yo.
That's what I'm saying.
Sorry.
Physically
I'm
hot.
saying it's physically hot. Because I'm like, oh,
Do you have at
I
least
only
87
kiss
erections
dudes
right now?
Like at least
Oh.
12.
Oh,
That's apparently Alex's standard in a day. 87 erections.
No, that's thanks to
NSP.
sex party.
Ninja sex party.
Have you not heard Everybody Shut Up? What is that song? Fuck,
Yeah.
what's the song? What's the name of the song?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What song? What are you talking about?
Everybody Shut Up.
Don't sing it!
I've got an erection.
Don't sing it! Don't do it!
I have a feeling he doesn't like the song.
No, I like the song.
You
You're
just
not
can't
allowed to
sing
sing
it.
anything.
It's true.
Thrift store bearded
What are you
hats.
doing, you
local
I don't know, I'm playing with the broken
from the Industrial
thing.
Revolution.
Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm
That's
just
like
looking
5
for them.
minutes
I break
ago.
it.
She's already gone through like 700 and is already posting all of them.
Hey, that's already gone mainstream.
Salvaged pixelated jewelry.
You're making it too
It's
mainstream.
too mainstream.
Do you say pixelated jewelry?
Yes.
That's a thing?
Why
Documented
wouldn't it
on
be?
Instagram. Hashtag no filter.
Just
Oh,
think
cool.
of like
Because that's
Minecraft.
necessary.
Yeah, cool. Cool.
kind of
That
jewelry,
jewelry.
where you just
That's
do like
cool.
a little Minecraft, I guess.
Okay. Sure. That's weird.
This was
Or
probably
anything
on the
blocked.
menu.
Have you seen some of the Minecraft
Okay,
creations?
Minecraft is the only thing I
Like,
can think
just
of
the
where you can
redstone
create
ones.
whatever you want.
Yeah.
There's like a billion.
I could not dedicate that much
games
time
out
to
these
creating a
days.
redstone
but
creation like
Minecraft
that.
is so mainstream.
So yeah, we're gonna make that video later, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll play Besiege.
Oh, do you guys
Zach and
know-
Matt are going to be
So,
doing a porno
infrared
later.
camera?
They named
So-
it after a recently popular
Oh.
game called
I was
Besiege.
telling
Our
you.
sex tape is not for YouTube.
If you couldn't understand
I
it,
was telling you
it's all
earlier.
about having fun raiding
Oh,
the
it's gonna
castle.
be the big.
Yeah.
It'll be a scandal.
Zach might be the
There's
castle.
gonna be a siege.
Matt
alright.
might be the
big hub
castle.
can't handle it.
They're going to
I'm
flip a coin.
blinking.
Say, what about my asshole?
Your sex tape, Besieged.
What
Yeah,
about
they're,
it?
they're
You
gonna
named it
raid
after
your
the recent
asshole.
game that came out.
Yeah.
You just haven't decided who the castle is.
Zach's gonna raid your
Well, I'm
asshole.
gonna be the big
Have
castle.
fun,
He's gonna be the little
castle.
castle.
Okay, that makes sense.
You're welcome.
I want to design the thing that rapes. I mean, yeah, I don't got it.
What? You're not even going to finish
Great.
that?
We can
No,
make
no, no.
that. It
Rapes.
rapes the cottage. It rapes all the villagers.
Grapes.
Dragon dildos.
Whoa.
Dragon dildo.
Yeah.
Rape and
Has Sarah's Dragon Dildo
Dildo.
collection come up on this show yet?
Good question.
Like all the time. Like every fucking episode.
Why wouldn't it? I don't know upset if it had it.
If it hadn't come up.
Yeah.
Of course it's come
At
up.
least twice each episode.
Of course it's come up.
I'm worried that there's weirder things than dragon dildos.
There are.
Oh,
weird-
there's
Of course there is. Have you
definitely
seen the
weirder
internet?
There's
I
dragon
don't go looking
fleshlights.
actively for
There's
things weirder than
dragon
dragon
There's
axles.
dildos.
vampire fleshlights.
Yeah,
and
but that's not as weird as
werewolves.
dragon buckles.
Wait,
So,
wait a second now.
Backing up a
What?
second.
Yeah, I also
Uh,
have those.
There was
You
about a
vampire fleshlights.
couple months ago.
Wait, Zach has a story.
Zach a story.
It's story time with Zach.
It's
Dark
warm up
Mountain,
dildo
yeah.
time.
Story
A couple
time.
months ago, we go to have a we were in a D&D or campaign.
Well, now we lost
Somebody
3
whipped
viewers.
out the dragon dildo.
Now you
We're
lost.
nerdy as ever. Anyway, we're playing the D&D campaign,
Nice.
and we're at Bryce's store, and we're in the side room. Thank God. But we go to the side room, and the DM says, "All right, we're gonna pick characters for this." There's like, but Ernie, we don't pick characters. We just we do kind of like a without a board kind of thing. We just do the role playing part. So we don't pick characters. Why the hell do we need characters all of a sudden? Okay, whatever. So he takes this bag out of like his backpack, and he dumps a pile of miniature dragon dildos all over the table.
Miniature dragon dildos,
And
dildos
they-
sound like an oxymoron to me.
They,
Just saying.
they were
called
literally
drapes.
they were like fucking the size of like these mics. Like really.
So at least 4 times the size of
why
Alex.
did he have that?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah. There.
But
Whoa.
basically what
Shots
happened-
fired again.
This was like right after Christmas. So apparently he one of his roommates caught wind of the fact that we were always joking about the dragon dildos. And they actually went to the website where you get these, and they discovered, holy shit, you can get miniature versions of every fucking style.
Just in case you had
And
a tiny
it
one.
wasn't like they were just like dragon dildos. They were like shark ones. They were all the different
Yeah.
types of dragons.
Go to that website.
It's
Even
a
if you don't
weird
use
lizard.
them, the site is very
weird.
exact and profound to every
They have
style of
dragon
dragon dildo.
assholes.
They're so
Okay.
they're so detailed.
Yeah, I know.
There's like
I have a
weird
strange feeling
twisty
that if
ones
anything
that are,
happens, like
So speaking
They're like,
of,
how, which way do you even put it in?
who was
Right?
it that got the
Can't figure that out.
Minecraft?
I'm not like
thing.
corkscrew.
Was that PewDiePie or something? He opened up
It
his
might
fan
be.
gifts.
I have no idea.
feel like if we were ever to open up fan gifts, they're all going to be filled with dragon dildos.
No.
probably all of them
And-
directed
But
directly
aren't
to
they
Sarah.
expensive? Like, they're probably
We
expensive.
need to have
Probably.
fans.
Oh, yeah,
first.
probably.
Everyone's
Yeah,
going to
we
be
have
I never got to the
Chris,
price
Chris,
page.
We'll
Chris,
get the old lady
you're worth
from
it.
Oh,
Thanks, Zach.
she
East
trains
Warworth
for you.
Tenants who makes her own
Ew.
dildos, making.
I don't think I can compare to dragon dildos.
She did
They're
give up on you
terrifying.
pretty
Yeah.
quickly and found a better substitute, but she did try to train for you.
What?
So back on the Dungeons and
You
Dragons
effectively
topic.
embarrassed Sarah. Way to go.
So anyways, going on.
Back in the Dungeons
Going
and
back
Dragons
to your-
topic, I was invited to play with these guys once to play Dungeons and Dragons. They won't ever let me play with them again.
We're not fucking letting you play again.
Why?
But you
ruined
have
it.
to share the story.
Well, mind you, you didn't really ruin it. You made it fun, but
They didn't like it. They don't like fun. Well, first off, I started by creating a Nationalist Socialist Party member for my character. If no one knows, because you're uncultured fucking savages, Nationalist Socialist Party was a full term for Nazis.
Totally.
Matt loves them. He would grow up a Nazi swastika symbol all day.
I would fucking
as long
Nazi
as it was
swastika.
4 penises.
I wonder if we're getting
I would suck those Nazi penises.
Not yet. Not until we're famous.
On that swastika. I would have one in my asshole and one in my mouth. I'd find a way. I'd pretzel myself.
Okay, I have
So many ways.
So back to your
You don't know my life.
your story.
But essentially, I didn't
YouTube
understand the
anymore.
premise of the game at all, so I would constantly ask pointless, stupid questions like, can I fucking sever his head and put it on my belt? And he's like, you technically can, but you have to roll a pretty high number. So I fucking roll my dice, and it's a fucking 20, and I'm like, oh, fucking crit, bitches! It's like, okay. And of course, the next encounter, I asked the same question, can I rip off their wings? They're like, I guess. Roll again, critical fucking hit. So essentially, it was useless in almost all combat. Because that would be pitiful. but whenever I wanted a fucking trophy from them, destroyed the shit out of them.
every fucking time.
Wait.
Like, when
What's
used to
wrong
play
with
it.
that? What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I was role playing.
Hold on. Hold on. Wait, Zach.
We're not even at the climax of the story yet.
Just let him finish the story.
Okay.
So far, everyone was cool. Everyone found it fucking hilarious. It was great. Jared's just being funny. Keep going.
I fucking covered my body with all kinds of dismembered articles, hoping that they would allow me to roll an intimidate roll at the beginning of every turn because I mutilate shit. Daily basis.
Yeah.
But no, they won't let me do that yet. But they're like, oh, hey, we come to a pretty little lake with an ominous little glow at the bottom. I'm like, this is clearly dangerous. I'm gonna jump in it. We're like 6 miles away, Jared. You can't jump. I'm gonna fucking try. Rolled another fucking critical. I landed in the fucking river. I don't know what it was.
Okay, so we come to this river, and he's like one of what were you? You were basically a glass cannon. Was your character?
Yep.
I don't even remember what the fuck you were.
I tried to make it so I technically had a gun, which was just my arm.
I think you were a wizard of some sort.
No, I
don't know.
was melee. I was melee based.
Oh, yeah.
They said I couldn't have a
were a
gun
fighter.
because they didn't have an expansion for that of some kind. So I was like, is there any way I could just launch myself as a bullet? And they're like, well, you could stack yourself this way. So essentially, every time you're lunging across the battlefield like a maniac, I'm like, let's do that.
Anyway, so his first turn, he does a full turn run straight into the lake with the thing glowing at the bottom of the lake, which everybody else at the table unanimously agreed, something's gonna fucking kill us in this lake.
I agree.
He charges straight into the lake. Turns out it's like it's some sort of fucking will-o-wisp or some sort of
I don't even know what that means in this realm.
fucking fire monster. I don't know. Anyway, immediately gets knocked the fuck out.
Irrelevant.
We
I was a
spend the
badass.
next probably close to 8 turns trying to save you. We actually managed to save you.
I tried to die.
I nearly died trying to save
numerous
you.
times.
You just let him die.
We were a team, goddammit.
I technically,
He
at
was
one point, I did
very
die, and
against
somehow
you.
it came back. I wasn't even sure what happened.
I'm pretty sure we actually, we revived you somehow.
A bunch of dice rolls
Dragon
happened, people
So-
said things, and somehow it came back to life, and I was really confused.
Why didn't you guys think Jared will keep the big thing occupied as we walk right by
I had, like,
it?
no health. My whole role was to try and murder it.
Sacrifice
Because there
him.
was
He
more
wasn't
than just the
interested
one
in
thing.
it.
Obviously.
Okay, but wait. Why won't you play with him again? That sounds entertaining.
It was a
And
great
I've
time.
Played, I play as a
Talk
DM
about-
most of the
Talk
time.
about Sean.
I will.
You should talk about
So-
Sean.
I play as a DM most of the time. I would allow things. But if a DM's a good DM, they'll just stop him from doing some stuff.
What?
Like, you wouldn't...
You can't
I would
ruin
be
my
okay with you-
imagination.
I wouldn't. I would have been totally okay with you in trying to intimidate enemies at first. If you had fucking body parts of monsters that you killed all over yourself,
That's pretty intimidating.
you would rather intimidate the shit out of them, or you'd be like a laugh. They would fucking laugh at you and murder you first. Like, it's...
Impossible.
No, it's
My
not.
Blitzkrieg was
no,
almost
Good
impenetrable.
on you.
Because that is totally what Blitzkrieg
Dude,
is.
it doesn't matter.
Impenetrable.
Either way, stuff like that is fun sometimes. I can see it being inconvenient to try to rescue his ass, but like,
Still
Leave
amazing.
him be.
use
Just leave
him.
there.
knowing he's gonna do that, use him as bait and then just do all the other shit.
I was still cool with him playing with us, but
They considered me to ramp up the difficulty too much, so there was a vote, and they didn't like me.
We have someone
Zach
who
was on my side. I think Alex was indifferent.
Alex was indifferent, yeah.
So we have someone in our group who we played Dungeons and Dragons with who is very similar in play style. He made he just made like a super dexterous archer that freaking could do anything
Legolas.
athletic. He made a Legolas character, like from the movie.
Did he just spend his whole time doing backflips?
Well,
I know.
he did stupid shit like shooting monsters in the dick and getting crits and fucking like getting them to like finding the stupidest thing you could possibly do, like swinging from a chandelier and shooting the thread that connected something to some other shit, collapsing dungeons and like just being a general ass.
So
But it was entertaining, and he killed himself a lot.
I feel, Chris, I feel like I need to tell you about the last character I made in this in the campaign that we were playing with.
Was it
That's
anything
ironically
like
the
Jared's?
same kind of campaign as the Dragon Dildos.
Same dragon. So
Same
it's the
as the
Dragon
Dragon
Dildo
Dildo.
campaign.
Okay.
The Tale of the Dragon Dildo.
So my Dragon Dildo was a half orc bard.
Okay.
Who his instrument of choice was a banjo.
Okay.
Please say
Because-
you just did that and more. You just stand there playing
Pretty
your
much.
banjo as everyone.
That's how I started. However, my character was unbelievably charismatic. Like his persuasion was just holy fuck. Like he could convince anybody to do anything, basically. Completely useless in combat, but holy shit was he great in town. So anyway,
It's like Justin's life.
before I started the campaign, because I kind of joined the campaign halfway through, somehow they'd gotten like 50 beaver pelts or something.
What?
So we're lugging these beaver pelts
This is a
everywhere.
fantasy world. Why are there beavers?
Just
Shut
some
up.
beavers.
Anyway, so there's beaver pelt. We got
Just
this
whatever
all
you
these
want.
Why
beaver
are they
pelts,
beaver dragons?
and we get to this town where we finally find.
dildos.
2 weeks from now, we're gonna find that on the internet. Beaver dildos.
Beaver dildos.
We're funding industry and we don't even know it.
Anyway,
I wonder if there's like mallard duck dildos.
Of course,
Oh, the fucking
God.
spiral.
There's already spiral dragon dildo.
I've
That
found
is
every
true.
type of dildo there is.
how the fuck did we get back to dragon dildos?
It's the name of
gets
your
back to
campaign.
Dragon
Anyway,
Let me tell you about dildos.
so we find a buyer for these beaver pelts.
Chris, can you pass another beverage?
I need another one too.
Dragon dildos.
Anyway,
Dildo.
anyway,
No, I need beer.
actually, I
Need
could.
it.
Nah, I'll make myself another. So we find a buyer for these beaver dildos. Beaver
Dildos?
pelts.
Beaver
You
dildo.
got me saying it now. Find a buyer for these
It's
beaver
probably just a
pelts,
hairy dildo.
and
Most likely.
we walk up to the shopkeeper. We
That is
say,
after all
"Hey,
what they sold to the Native
Like,
Like
Americans.
just like right in the front, like the tip.
Sorry, we're sidetracked. Leave us alone.
And we have like a beaver tail.
Ah,
That's
wait,
supposed to be like the face. Like there's
Oh,
also
wait.
ears and shit.
It brings new term to getting the beaver.
Wait, the ears on the beaver
Yeah.
dildo? Adorable.
In a
Well,
beaver.
if the teeth are at the front,
Why not a Mickey
obviously
Mouse
there has to be
dildo?
Beaver
It's a
with
marketing
you.
strategy.
Is that a thing? Is it Mickey
Beaver and
Mouse
beaver.
dildo thing?
I
Sarah,
wouldn't
look it
doubt
up.
See?
Mickey Mouse
We need
dildo.
to open up a sex
dear.
shop.
Do I want to look this up?
I would
Why not?
love
Don't you want dildo advertising?
With
No.
Will
a
you have a
pharmacy
sex
in
shop
it.
with me? With
Yes.
a pharmacy in it.
Yeah, with
Clearly.
the pharmacy in it, because we have to sell the Viagra.
Yeah.
And then
have to sell the
Zach's
Viagra
expression of
Yeah.
frustration is
and headache
growing.
medication.
yes,
Because that's not-
I
they
want to
don't
hear
really
the end of
touch
what
it.
Zach was saying.
We'll get back to it!
Anyway, we find a buyer for these beard. Fucking hell. These beaver pelts. And
Just change it to dildos. It'd be better.
we ask him, how much would you take for these beaver pelts? The
Dildos.
shopkeeper, the DM being the shopkeeper, says, I'll give you 15, I think it was like 15 gold.
Does he roll
per
the
beaver
dice
pelt.
to pick that?
Holy balls.
Yeah, he rolled the dice. He had 15 gold pieces per beaver
That's
pelt.
slathered
That's
that
a
in
fucking.
butter.
That's a ton of money.
Yeah. It
Why?
was really good. Apparently they were
rolling
like
that
really
gold.
high quality or something. I don't know. Anyway, so I'll give you
Totally in this
15 gold per beaver pelt. And me being the jackass I am, I was like, I want 50. Because I'm a jackass. And he said, well, okay, well, roll your persuasion and we'll check. Roll the dice. Crit 20.
Perfect.
And my persuasion is like plus like 13
You
or
guys-
Did
something.
you tell him about how fabulous the
You
dildos
guys-
are?
So
I
essentially,
don't. I don't think there's a Mickey Mouse dildo.
There has to be. Well, give me your phone right now.
No.
Can I borrow your phone?
I'm going to
No.
penetrate you.
So,
I'm gonna finish the story really quick. 'Cause you got jackass.
Oh wait, no, there definitely is.
God damn it!
I
one
think
vein.
that's chalk.
Stop
That's
upstaging me!
Chalk?
That's chalk.
That's chalk.
is it still a
Oh, it
dildo?
totally is.
Anything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
Yeah.
It'll dissolve.
It's not wrong.
So yeah, and then you'll have like the lube and
Yeah.
the condoms.
Yeah.
Like you've got everything.
That's a
you
pretty
need.
good pharmacy.
Oh, we
I
can,
know.
we can
It's just
definitely
a-
show that
No.
because we're
Why
pharmacists.
So,
would anyone
I'm
want
I roll
pharmacist.
ridiculously
Oh,
good.
do it.
Call it
I'm a
dildardacy.
I'm so into this.
I roll ridiculously good. The shopkeeper
My God, that's amazing.
looks down,
You want this?
makes a quick
Order
roll,
me like 7.
looks back up at me and says, "I'll give you 45." They said, "Done. 45 per." I think we got like we got a ridiculous sum for these beaver pelts. But as soon as he gave us we distributed the money, the DM looks at me and says, "I hope you realize you've destroyed this man's livelihood. He's never going to make this back. The market does not support this." And I was like, I don't know.
Wow, you're a dick.
There's only one other game type that's similar to Dungeons and Dragons. Ryan at school was trying to start it up, so he was using me and I think it was Klein for some reason
Yeah, that's a poor decision.
as trying to get it as a starting basis to see how well it would work out. Horrible decision by his part. So we spent like 3 hours just trying to create a fucking character. He finally agreed to what I wanted. I was that's amazing actually. So Matt just showed me a photo of a Mickey
Nazi
Mouse
Mickey Mouse.
in like an Ern Rommel Nazi suit. It's amazing.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That's awesome.
That's
What?
Sure is controversial.
So-
wow.
Definitely put that up in the podcast.
But yeah, for whatever reason, Ryan thought that was a great idea to select us two to be the staple point. So after 3 hours of discussion, and eventually Ryan caving to our demands, was that I was an Imperial Guardsman, and fucking Zach was a
he a
psyker. So
turtle?
he was mentally unstable at all times. At any point,
Oh,
he could,
you were playing Warhammer.
yeah, he could.
Okay.
At any point, he could explode into a rift that opens up demons into the world.
I remember that, yeah.
So we finally convinced Ryan to let it be the case where he was my slave, my psyker slave, and I would regularly on a normal basis smack him with a stick if he was disobeying, which would trigger his... Yeah, I know. It actually went a lot. Pretty dark. Pretty dark. So, but in order to do this, he said I had to go back on items I was allowed. So my only weapon was a metal rod that I pretended to use as a gun. And I said, nah, fuck that. I'm boomeranging this shit. So my weapon of choice was throwing a boomerang metal rod at people. So the first thing we do is immediately start the game, roll the dice, criticaled it. So apparently my boomerang stick hit a space marine, hit the orc he was fighting, went back, and hit Zach. Which, and then he had to roll his dice to see if his mental stability would hold out. He critted that as well, but it was actually the negative crit, the 1, I guess.
Oh, okay, you go.
So he immediately, turn 1, fucking ruptured into demon hell, and we destroyed the planet.
You guys
Great game, Ryan.
So,
Great.
3 hours of trying to
Great
fucking
game.
convince him to let us create these characters. They were technically within the rules of the game, to some extent. But we immediately broke it turn 1. So he gave up immediately on ever trying to convince anyone else to play.
I remember him talking about that. He
Yeah.
never brought it up after that.
Never
That
brought it up
explains-
again.
That explains a lot.
It was a pretty good time for it. That 3 hours of discussion was hilarious, but he did not agree with any of it for the longest time.
You killed his dream.
We crushed it and
I'm
pulverized
impressed
it.
he wasn't a
Then
turtle.
fucking raped it.
I'm impressed he wasn't a psychic
Then
turtle.
raped it in that. So that order.
Yep.
Crushed it,
His dream of
pulverized it,
having a
then
good
raped it.
time with friends playing a
Then
D&D-esque game was completely shattered by 2 people he should not have picked to try and do a D&D type
So
game.
apparently you should not be near
That's a good
D&D
question.
or any
Anything
type
where
game.
they said, hey, Jared, your imagination slightly powers this game in some fashion. I'm like, well, that's bad news.
Yeah, remember when we were playing Telestrations and he broke the game?
Timbits.
Who broke the game?
Me.
He did, because he
Okay.
switched the
Yeah.
order and we're like, oh
Yeah, he
god.
did.
Yeah,
The,
change the rules.
we need to play Telestrations and figure out a way to do it on our channel because, oh my god, Alex is the best. He is the best at Telestrations.
And a Toto.
Toto, Sharpatoo. Didn't know how to spell screwdriver.
Can't spell anything.
So Alex knows.
Thing.
No, Alex knows words.
Apopalopolis.
He knows
Okay,
things.
Alex knows words.
Alex does not
He just
know
doesn't know
words.
how to words.
Yeah, Alex doesn't know how to words.
Okay, there's an Eiffel Tower dildo. It's rippled like all the interlocking iron beams.
Wow,
It's
that's-
pretty
Oh
interesting.
no.
That's
That sounds like it would tear.
That's incredibly
like,
detailed.
Yeah.
I love Alex. She's so fun.
Shark
He fucks up
too.
words so often that I mock him for it. I fixed his pronunciation of apocalypse though, which makes me sad.
And I
What did he
fixed
used
his
to say?
pronunciation of Carnarvon.
But it was-
he gets that tank wrong.
It was so funny though, because he's always trying, like, what was it, magic or something? There's a card that says apocalypse on it. He's trying to read it all the time. It's like a and then he just gives up and just says apopalopolis. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? I'm gonna play the Apopalopolis. I'm like, I don't even know. I'm like, and then he plays the card. I'm like, oh, apocalypse.
Well, the whole time that we were reading those hipster things, I was like, thank God Alex is not here.
Oh!
It would take him 5 minutes
wait,
to read that.
wait. Can we do like a segment, like a 2-minute segment of him reading those?
That'll
He
happen
has to
right
read
at
the
end.
comments on video. Just him.
There's gonna be no comments.
No, people have to comment. You want to hear this,
But even
guys.
just that, like even just that would be amazing.
Put Sharknado in there.
Is that another dildo?
No, that's a different
Fuck
thing.
that.
What is it?
Is it a flashlight?
That's what it's built for.
Too rich for my blood.
Yeah.
What is it?
A
What is
flashlight?
it?
24 karat gold. Then you're supposed to fuck.
24
That
karat
seems
gold.
cold.
A 24 karat
Well,
flashlight?
the inside is made of like a nice.
Rubber, probably.
Yeah,
looks
like
like.
a
outer
It's like the
casing
flesh that's
comes
inside
over
your
it.
lips and vagina. Well, not lips, mouth.
Gold lips.
inside your mouth and your vagina. They're the same.
It's like
Same
Same,
shit.
like, material.
Everyone, you're actually licking
Incredible.
vagina
Yeah,
at the same time you're talking.
I'm okay with that.
Isn't that awkward?
Without the
No.
actual human contact.
It's not awkward at all.
This guy's
You know,
giving me
the
a weird
awkward
look, though.
human contact. So it'd be great.
Conversations.
That's a
So
great. That's a
Zach
great vagina.
has a
in
whole
there.
bunch of
I
those.
love great vagina.
Which closet are they in?
It's very nice.
Do you attach it
Stop
to your
giving me
pillow?
creepy looks.
That's my job.
How else?
Yeah.
I get literally
It's
paid to give you creepy looks.
No, you don't.
You don't know.
Whoa, this one's got sprinkles on it. Holy shit.
It's birthday.
Stop talking about my
motherfucker.
penis.
No.
Birthday cake.
I'm proud of the
This
thing
one
that
has
it's
spark.
yours.
Has little.
We're not feeding. No, this is mine. You don't get it ever. There's no situation where you get this
There's
one.
another one.
There's one right there.
Zach, there's one right there.
Noob.
Stop trying to hand off the worst tidbit.
Nobody likes chocolate.
What's
The
wrong with
chocolate's the best one.
I love those.
It's as good as my shit on Tuesday.
What? The chocolate's
That
the
sounds
best
pretty
one.
good to me.
Did you have a good show on Tuesday?
You know what? I feel bad that
No, it's actually rather
Americans don't have
upsetting. Where I've been
10
working there, I've been
Except
comparing
for now
everyone
they
to
do.
Thursday
Never mind.
Chef.
No, I think
And, like,
they
very
have
Tuesday
one.
Chef is very disappointing.
They have Tim Hortons now, right?
Oh, did
Yeah.
you hear
There's
about
some.
the hoax Tim
They're
Hortons
shit.
in
I
Korea,
would
North
get the
Korea?
chef.
No.
The guy who
It's
cooks the food and then I shit it out later.
Tom House or
Oh.
something?
Tom Hortons.
Oh, I gotta find it.
What? Thomas the Tank Engine?
No,
Whoa.
the fake Tim
Have you guys
Hortons.
seen that video?
What?
Goth kids raving to Thomas the Tank.
No.
I've never heard of that.
It's
Your guys'
amazing.
Your guys' Wi-Fi setup is pretty awesome. There's Craig. Forget about Craig. Jimmy 3.
People around this place have
Zach
good
wants
humor.
the D.
Moo Moo.
And Zach wants the D.
I can't find Zach wants to.
It's at the very end.
There's Super Sam. Super
Well,
Ted.
they're in alphabetical order. That's
Zach
it's
wants
at
the D,
very
there we
I
go.
did. Oh, that actually makes sense.
What?
By
How
the
does
way,
that make
here's that
sense?
one.
Does that make sense
Well,
to
you can put another one on your
Zach
other
is
thigh,
gay.
and now you
That's
have
like
one lady
what
on
I
that thigh,
said.
another lady on that thigh, and then your main bottom bitch on your penis.
you? Okay, I got you. All right.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a strap-on thigh strap for a dildo. You put one on each thigh. You have two ladies sit on those, and then you have your main bottom bitch on your actual penis.
Your
You know the fat
bottom
one.
bitch.
Yeah.
You guys are just.
She's
Wow.
my bottom bitch.
You guys, Jared.
What?
You
Yeah,
guys,
what the heck?
all of you.
Skylar,
Well,
your
not
guy
Jared,
specifically.
That half of the table's like quiet. I'm like constantly talking
I
about
just
my
said,
penis.
you know, the fat one. I supported your thing.
Was
Why
that
does she have to be
Yeah.
fat?
Wait.
It was supposed
She'd
to be
have to
funny.
be
You're
thinner because she has to
going,
fit between two girls.
No, she actually kind of sits behind them.
Yeah, but she has to fit behind them while they're still getting their action.
Actually fuck the hottest one?
But they're all fat.
Depends on your preference.
Okay, in Zach's fantasy, they're
Everyone
all
is
fat.
fat.
This just in, Zach Chubby
But they're
Chaser.
all fat.
Though Zach does have an interesting
Skinniest of the
selection.
fat ones.
Am I right?
Zach does have an interesting selection of women.
Huh.
He has crazy ladies.
Oh my god.
That's not talking
Laughing.
about crazy lady. Hey,
Lord.
one of my girlfriends was awesome.
Zach ignored
The
the
voice.
cardinal rule: don't stick your dick in crazy.
Yeah.
One of your
No, that's
girlfriends was
fine.
crazy, and then you
No, that part was awesome.
You don't date. You just don't date crazy.
She was
Fuck
great
with
at that
crazy.
part.
Okay.
Yeah, you can
You don't
He
see.
date
dated crazy though.
No, but there's bad
Yeah,
things that
but-
can happen.
but
You
usually-
don't. You don't date crazy. You
Chris,
fuck crazy.
Chris.
Yeah, but
you-
usually
you
they
stick
think
it
they're
in,
dating
and then
anyways
you
because
they're crazy.
stop.
They can think that all
That's
they
where I
want.
didn't.
Turns out Zach's
can
pillow
fuck
game is
them all
rather
you
impressive.
want. This
His pillow
situation is
game.
very
His
win-win.
pillow game.
We gotta have
Stop
like,
raping
is
pillows.
untouchable.
actually crazy.
That's why
We
you put her
gotta
in the
have,
corner.
like,
You were
multiple
ashamed that you
pictures.
raped her.
All right, you're getting
Matt,
pillow.
While
in the
we're
face.
here, we gotta get like 20 different pictures of that pillow and just put them all over the podcast.
All right.
Can we all
Jesus
hold
fuck.
it? Oh no, I don't want to.
I got attacked
Ew,
by
you don't
Icarus
want to
pillow.
touch that, Jared.
I probably shouldn't. I feel like it's
Oh.
covered with stuff I don't
She
want to
looks
know.
so
Yeah.
sad.
At least
Look at
7
her
different
eyes.
kinds of chocolate
does in the
syrup.
show. Have you seen
To
it?
be
Some of it
fair,
ass cream.
to be fair, Kyle slept with that the most.
I don't watch any anime.
It's pretty
You
good.
just pass
though.
a pillow
It's
around
very
now,
social.
eh?
I'm glad that you guys
Kissy,
share.
kissy.
I was
Share
completely
pillow.
against him, and then I caught him. I was like I was trying to sleep, and he was watching Fairy Tale. And I could hear what was going on. I was like, "What the heck are you watching?" Because I heard this random line that made no sense.
Yeah.
So then I turn over, I look, and I'm going, "Okay, this is interesting." And then
Yeah.
I just started watching it from I think the middle.
Yeah.
And then we had to start over because I didn't know what was going on.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But it was pretty awesome.
So I'm
and I
hanging out
watched
with
a whole
Pillow
bunch.
now.
So I gave you an incredible list.
I like
How
this
many
little
of those have you
detail
started?
of her vagina right there.
They do actually put a fair bit of detail on that vagina. Vagina.
I think
Vagina.
we finished.
She's got a slight camel toe.
Okami-san
Just a little
and her
bit.
companions.
Okay.
And
It's
then
just because the
I have
panties are tight.
A bunch
I'm
of
sure
them
he's going to do a
saved on our
zoom up photo
list.
and add it into this
Okay.
podcast.
I
You have
really
places
hope I
to
don't
go?
do that.
Right at the very beginning of
I
this
think
video.
God. Just open up with her
I'm not going
vagina.
to state it out loud. for
And it
obvious
wouldn't even make
reasons,
sense until they watch the whole way to
Why,
this
why am
part.
I looking at this? That was just the
Just
only
start
visual.
there, zoom out, pan up, pan back down, zoom right in. And
Look.
and then fade
And
out
Now we're
into the
starting our
normal
podcast.
That'll be the start.
Fade back in on
not.
Alex Pillow.
This will be the start of the podcast. And then they won't even know until like this hour
You know what
and
makes
20
me
minute
sad?
mark.
You know what makes me really sad is, okay, we got Zach the chick pillow, and we had the opportunity to get him the
Icarus.
Alex pillow.
Get her
So
name
like,
right.
there's a pillow that looks exactly like Alex. We talked about this briefly, but we will never be able to we won't be able to Google search for that pillow because we don't know what it is. We just know that it
looks like
Alex. So we can't
Yeah,
even
but
find an
if
image
we-
of it.
Just
we won't be able
Google
to do
pillows
anything.
that look like Alex.
We
I'm
won't
sure
find
it'll come
it.
up.
They might have it.
Anime you were
those?
telling us about that does each
We'll see.
character is a country.
Oh,
Wasn't it that one?
Italia.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
don't know.
wasn't she
Is there a
like
tag
the
at the bottom?
Canadian one or something?
I don't know.
Didn't you
I'll
say
fucking-
it?
Sarah,
Did we
Google
comment?
body
I think we
pillows.
commented.
You guys never showed me the picture.
I feel
You were
like
telling
it needs
us
to be
about
more
it.
specific
Oh, wait.
than that.
Anime body
think
pillows.
Yeah,
Body pillows that look like Alex.
Alex is a male.
What was that?
Alex,
Come on, Google, you know what I'm
Alex
talking
is a
about.
male or female name. That's a problem. Like, we're gonna
Yeah.
we're not
Didn't
gonna
the char-
find this pillow. It
Didn't
makes
the
me
character look
sad.
slightly female?
No, but I'm looking
A
at
little bit, yeah.
body
There
pillows
you go.
that look like
It's
Alex.
Alex, you're half woman.
Oh, here we go. Probably this one.
What?
Love you,
Does it look like
Alex.
Oh.
Hope you're having
This is,
fun.
this is what I
Kinda
got.
Turn it this way.
I was thinking this one.
That's what she got.
It's exactly like
That
that.
actually is not
This
too
is
bad. Is this it?
Let me see.
So.
No,
No,
No?
that's not it.
That's half Alex. Except if he was more. Actually,
This
the
is
left
what
one.
I got for body
Here,
pillows
that's like
that look like Alex.
Totally.
That's perfect.
Let's see.
That's like Alex in like 20 years.
So much wind.
Do you want to put this in the
There's like
podcast?
some very interesting
No, we just leave that out.
pillows.
People don't get to know what we talk about.
Very interesting.
No, they know what we talk about. They don't get to see what we talk about.
Fuck
I mean, they can
bitches.
just-
I know we're showing
There's
pictures
literally
around the
one that
table right
shows
now.
pretty much full nudity.
Pillows that look like
Of course there
Alex.
I'm sure there's some that even has a
Well,
fleshlight built into them.
Oh, was it this one?
That ain't Alex.
Is it this one?
Are you sure?
No.
Can someone
It was
describe the
proper.
pillow a little more than just it looks like Alex?
It looked like he was wearing like military uniform, like a British military uniform. He had a sword.
Okay,
And
Or, like,
it was
Russian.
proper. He was wearing full clothing. He just looked like Alex. He had the same haircut. He like had the same facial structure. It was like if someone took Alex and made him an anime character and put him in a uniform.
Oh,
That
there we
was
go.
it. It was stupid.
It's Alex and his secret lover.
So I vote that
boy.
if we ever find this and we find out the name of that character, we call Alex.
Oh,
nothing
there we
but
go. That one's
character
even
the
better.
rest of
That's a
the
great
Look at
idea.
that one.
of the
Yeah, we'll
weekend.
find it.
And don't
Oh,
explain it
no.
to him. Just start calling him that.
Neither of those look like
That would
anime.
be Alex and Zach.
Everything's very.
Okay, I added anime.
Wow, I don't.
Anime pillows that look like Alex. That's still the top result.
It's not anime, but okay. Mr.
How do you know? It could be a poor,
It's like napkin.
poor
drawing.
funded anime.
It's really. It just
Ew,
it's just
God,
had its funding
why?
pulled the plug on it.
Is that Mewtwo
That is Mewtwo.
on a bed sheet?
All
I'd sleep with
seductive
you.
like.
Wait, what?
People like you guys.
Mewtwo.
You keep me more.
That's not like I do it for you.
Why?
I don't even know. This is
trying
weird.
to rate
Okay,
them.
can we not look at weird body pillows
We can
anymore?
talk about Left Shark.
Left
Oh,
Shark.
tuxedo
I tried to
mask.
do that. No one gave a fuck.
I don't actually know anything
I
about
don't give
Left
a
Shark.
fuck about Left Shark. I never saw
Left
that
Shark
video.
did like the Macarena on Katy Perry.
That's
No
why he's
idea what you
popular?
guys are talking about.
He just
Really?
did a
I don't
stupid
know.
dance.
I never watched the.
and he changed everyone's life. Because I think Right Shark was actually doing something, and then Left Shark
Oh!
just didn't like. Left Shark just did like stupid things.
that
No, that's not it. But it's close. He was fully clothed and he
Okay,
had a
but there's
sword.
like two halves to the pillow. You might have just seen one half.
Maybe we did only see one half.
See,
My
the other
dick was
half
the other
could have
half.
been half naked.
No,
'cause
just a
that's
giant
what all these
dick
guys are
on the other
like.
side. I love if that were the other side. Oh my god.
You can probably get them
Never saw
custom
the
made.
other side.
Send a photo of Alex's face. Request one half be him all properly dressed, and the other side is just a giant dick.
That one?
No,
Coming out of his
no,
butt.
it
Coming out of the butt.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it'll be the back of the uniform, and out of the butt will be a
This is
giant
Just a big
penis.
dick coming out of his butt.
You know what?
Oh,
If we ever
no.
find it, it'll be great.
Why is this girl covering everything with kittens?
Why
Because
not?
it's too dirty to post on
Because
the internet.
pussy with more pussy.
I feel like
Equals butter.
Sarah's
She's
finding
also
all the dirty pictures.
She's covering her
There's
boobs,
quite a
too.
few very interesting
Well, pussy's like
male
milk.
anime body pillows. You
Why
should
do you think
actually
she has
look
milk?
them up. It's pretty. Apparently, when you type in male, you also get a couple of random females.
Of
Okay.
course, because female
Oh,
isn't.
that one's.
Male isn't.
Which one's the one with the fawns?
What?
What the fun?
Hey!
Oh, the one where he jumped the shark?
The fauna.
Oh, God.
The anime with the
You
fauna.
literally
The anime
jumped
with the fun,
shark.
the plants?
Oh, that's Ruby. Never mind. I'm thinking Ruby.
Wait, fauna, no, that's
Fauna.
animals. I was
Yeah.
thinking flora. I caught up with
thinking-
science.
I was thinking Ruby
Good
The
call.
fauna, okay.
because they kind of have one that looks like
Oh,
Ruby.
faunus.
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 Whatever.
Sounds like
No,
faucet.
not that. though.
Same difference.
Sounds like faucet.
Yeah.
No,
What are we talking
Sure.
about kitchen
How about your
appliances?
patella,
I don't
Jared?
know. Patella.
Yeah, tell everyone
Why?
about your patella.
I can see.
Oh, no, you
Nutella
call it
rhymes
Nutella.
with Nutella.
It does.
He-
You know what we
he
have?
always
We
calls
got
it
these
his
Nutella
Nutella.
snacks from Costco. They're like breadsticks that you dip in a little thing of Nutella and they just rip off the tinfoil cap and it's the best thing ever.
I know.
It's
Went to this
amazing.
one pub on the breakfast menu. They had Nutella waffles. I was
Yes,
like,
we're going there.
whoa, why hasn't this been done
We
before?
made excellent.
What did you just throw at us?
Oh, because that's
oh,
what
is
it
it
is.
this one? There we go.
Nutella on
Probably
the go.
that one.
No, those are like feminine dudes. Like
There's
that's,
all,
it
like,
was very
feminine
a
dudes.
dude.
Are they all from
dude.
free?
Those are femboys.
I don't know. Maybe
Look at that.
Sky doesn't know what she's looking for. She's
I
just
don't know.
randomly pulling stuff, and it's
I-
very interesting to see.
I
Matt,
know
spin
what
us out
Alex
onto another
looks
topic.
like. That doesn't even show a face.
Well,
Talk about your black
Woo!
friends.
That one's cool.
I got some black friends.
Jared,
We don't actually
you
have
should give
to.
me that one. No.
Pretty soon, Sky's gonna want one of these. I'm actually stealing your phone. now.
No. But
Sorry,
those
no.
How come when I Google male anime body
You get
pillows
females.
clothes,
Oh my God!
I get female anime people without clothes?
That's
What's
'cause-
the opposite of what I'm looking for? Google.
Okay, no,
It's
the
the
search
struggle.
words are
Can I get my
there.
phone back?
No,
You see,
He's being a butt.
just tap his butt a little
Very
bit.
Oh, no, I'm not
Yeah.
tapping his. You tap his butt, then
He's
it'll be
already walked
awkward.
too far away.
there's this.
Sarah, can you tap his butt? Or Chris, tap his butt so I
What?
can get my phone.
Gross.
Someone's sassing my phone.
What? Why tap his
Hey,
butt?
did you just get a
Don't
text?
sext. No, not from my
Two.
phone. The
Wait,
things
what?
that you are sending.
Oh,
No.
he's texting me.
Oh, okay.
Are we sexting right now? Yeah, we are.
Oh. Oh no.
Guy, we didn't know you had that big.
Vagina. Which actually just auto-translated to Baganda.
Again.
Propaganda?
I want a Baganda.
Why do you have?
Propaganda.
That's close enough, I guess.
Look, it's a Dr. Who one. For you.
But it's got David Tennant
So,
and
Matt,
Matt Smith.
what's
on
in the
other
new
side.
life of
That's
Matt?
silly.
What is in the
David
new life
Tennant
of
and
Matt?
David
I don't
Tennant.
know. I feel like that should be a television series.
I'm
Where it says the new
Matt.
life of Matt, but it's
Maybe
really
next
pretty much the
time.
same episode
Maybe.
every time.
Yeah. That'd be a
But
good.
people just
that'd be a good
expect.
show.
What show? You
So
just
guys,
started
I'm going to
watching
work
a show.
today.
They're just
Yeah,
waiting
come
for it
home.
to change.
I'm gonna
What?
make some supper. It's gonna be great.
Matt just watched the Unbreakable
No.
Kimmy Schmidt.
I watched half of it.
Kimmy
Oh.
Schmidt?
I have
How was it?
watched the first
The Netflix
5
original?
episodes. It's really
Yeah,
good
cool.
so far.
I don't even know what you're talking
I
about.
actually
Tina
quite
Fey.
like.
What?
It's a Netflix.
Kind of funny.
We're done with body pillows. Move
Yeah, it's
on.
quite good. I enjoy it.
It's
I'm
funny.
Yeah, give it up.
curious as to what he
cute.
looks like.
It's-
The
it's-
Well,
unbreakable,
we'll show you when we find it.
unbreakable Kimmy
That,
Schmidt.
or we'll make a
It's
huge
got-
detour back
it's
to
like,
dildos
It's kind of
somehow.
innocent and cute. And
Yeah.
Mention the word.
Fun
But
and
it's
easy
fine,
to
'cause-
watch.
I mean, her roommate's like the gayest guy ever.
Yeah.
It'll be an Alex dildo.
Someone Google Pokemon dildos.
There are
Oh my
Please
god,
don't.
please no.
Please don't.
Please say that's not a real
Sarah's
thing.
doing it.
I can almost
Sarah,
guarantee
no.
it's the real thing.
More amusingly,
Without
what was
having
it?
any prior
We're
research,
fucking driving
guarantee
around
it.
and Matt pulls
Wait.
up his phone for some reason,
Oh,
opens
yeah.
up map.
maps.
He opens up fucking maps, he types in his recent locations, and it suggests Pikachu's vagina.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing in the world. It still
Yeah,
says
On
that.
a regular
that's on my
basis,
phone
he
now.
wants to know how to get
Because
to
of
Pikachu's
freaking
vagina.
Alex.
Yeah, and then Alex went and looked up Pikachu's vagina.
You know, this just pretty much says don't
Knock.
let Alex touch your phone.
Knock you off.
What are you talking about? It resulted in great things for my phone.
Yep.
Now it only says Zach wants the D.
Yeah. It's great.
It's true.
It's pretty great.
Can you not fucking
Pillow fight.
Oh, yeah. Hit me a guy.
Was it blonde?
Oh,
Oh, no, the
geez.
glasses.
Hair.
Oh my god.
I blinded Matt with
I
a
can't
pillow.
say anything.
With pillow boobies.
Stop it.
I'm
Pillow
okay with
boobies.
it.
Get some honest
They're
guess.
very shiny, but they don't
Such a
actually
fucking
have
dick.
like they're not shiny in a real way.
But have you seen the vagina?
Look at that. Look at that.
But have
Where's
you
the other
actually
side?
looked at
It's
it?
the same side.
Oh, okay.
Either
Sorry,
way.
some of these kind of imply that.
Oh,
there's
so
something
like
else
you
on
can
the other
ruin
side.
one side and keep the other one
Yeah.
pristine.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
see.
Well, some of them
That
are,
way you
like,
can hide your
clothed on
shame
one
from people,
side,
Zach.
totally naked on
They're
the
both
other.
fine.
In
What's wrong with that?
secret.
Just look.
I'm just saying.
But then if you
Yeah,
actually
I
look
feel
real
like
close,
that's the
we can
Alex
see the
pillow once we
tiny
find it.
zipper there. That you've
Zipper.
currently fashioned into that vagina.
Did you say tiny zipper?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like those sex suits that me and Maria were looking at.
He
for-
fashioned
yeah.
a fleshlight into this thing.
That'd be great, actually.
Very, very secretly.
Tiny zipper and everything.
I wish
So
I would've
secretive.
bought those.
The
I threw a
sex
pillow
suits.
on the
Sex
ground.
suits.
Yes.
She's a dirty
Well,
girl
you have
now.
to like take
Nobody
your entire costume off to
abuses
pee.
people.
I
don't
didn't
you?
go pee
I'm gonna
for
fuck.
12 hours.
That was like
that
part of the
day.
point.
That
That's
was
why
so
she's wearing a slave
inconvenient.
color.
Because you
And
didn't get the
body
sex suit.
Because I didn't get the sex suit.
Nah, I got about half a
Perfect
bottle.
vaginal access.
Perfect. There were zippers everywhere.
There's zippers literally everywhere.
What?
Literally,
Literally.
all the places they
The sex
should
suit
be
she
for a
didn't
sex
buy.
suit.
Oh,
For
yeah.
her costume.
Please explain the sex suit story.
Lot of liquor.
Which kind of did.
You can't be
Basically,
out of
just
liquor.
like you could rather get like a bodysuit
Just these
which
shorts.
doesn't have
Why
any
are you
zippers
explaining
Let's
it?
look here.
for a
So
costume.
no, so I'm gonna explain it in a better way because you're always
you're-
boring.
You're
Okay,
boring.
Chris
so
is
one day, I
Chris
get all
is
these.
bad at the sex.
I get all these
Only because
Facebook
I know
messages from Maria, and she's like sending me all these like spandex suits and stuff because they're making Nightingale armor, and we needed something
Skyrim
underneath.
reference.
Yeah.
For you losers out there.
And then
Don't know.
she sends me this one. She's like, "How about this one?" I'm looking at it, and there's like zippers in the boobs, zippers at the veg, zippers in the ass. I'm like, I send her a message back. I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is a sex suit.
And what was she like? It's like, yeah, it's totally perfect.
She's like, yeah, probably. And then she ended up ordering like a different one.
Like,
And-
just this.
So she wanted to talk you into getting that one and was going to say she was going to get it as well, but then was going to ditch out the last moment, so you're the only one who showed up in a sex suit.
No,
was
she bought
great.
both of ours. She actually bought the wrong size for me because
Well, that's
like
awkward.
well, Asian sizes are so small.
Bro, that's racist.
It's not racist. It's true.
She's like
Whatever,
15 billionth Asian.
yeah,
I mean,
duh.
we're
I have
all
Asian
Italy.
friends.
She's over 9,000.
I have Asian friends, so
It's
I can't
over.
be Asian.
over
racist.
I have black friends.
Great, good job.
They
But
don't like me.
anyways, so then I ended up wearing this other
No, they're
one
actually fine.
to
I have
Comic Expo.
Thumbs up.
2
And-
Asian friends.
Wow.
Wow. We're glad to hear that you actually have 2 friends.
Well, guys,
Oh.
I didn't pay for 12 hours.
that's a
Sarah
good
didn't pee
nose.
for 12
I also didn't drink very much.
Thanks
or
for
eat
coming
very much.
over, guys. Thanks for
Zach,
making
you're
the
interrupting
You're a
Sarah.
fucking
you
dick.
fucking
because
asshole.
because
Fucking
you guys
asshole.
weren't interrupting me for half an hour.
Your point? I think we just established you had 2 friends that are Asian. That was about it.
Thank you. For,
Well, that's good. Okay.
Did you try to go down her shirt?
No.
Oh,
I was gonna
Did it
say
happen?
that would be a really
Oh.
bad idea because I don't think she's wearing the kind of shirt for that.
I thought it was like
Yeah.
tight collar.
Whatever. Whatever.
it's kind
Oh,
of
it is
medium.
cut down.
It's a little bit medium.
Well, guys.
This is nice.
Yeah, this
Good
was a
clap.
podcast for sure.
Good. It
We
was
actually
good
went way
talking to
longer
you.
than we were supposed to.
You went longer than you were
Oh,
supposed to.
God.
Are we,
Thanks.
are you establishing that we're ending here?
Yeah, I think this is a good
Okay.
place.
This is,
What?
I thought
I
that
don't know
was
how
the
to
direction
end.
we were heading.
Okay,
There's no real
Jared
end.
aside, I think the rest of us are ready to.
It ain't my fault you guys don't know how to talk.
To hang.
True, it isn't.
Jared, you can have your own podcast by yourself.
Really? The Jared podcast?
Thanks for
I
thanks
feel
for
like this
joining
could go
us.
for at least 5 minutes. And then I'll kind of get frustrated with myself.
Bryce is a whore.
See you on the Jared
We'll
podcast.
just feed you alcohol constantly.
So basically,
and
what
we'll
we're gonna
still
do
talk.
is we're just gonna lock Jared in the bathroom with a mic and see how long.
Not
it
a
goes.
bathroom. We need.
At
No,
least a
Chrissy might
silent
make
room
other
so the audio
sounds.
comes out okay.
Yeah.
Let's lock him in Zach's room with the pillow.
Or you can actually have my echo
No,
talking back to me.
that's
Then at least
fine. Wait,
I'm not
could-
fully
That's a
insane.
poor
Jared
idea.
could like
I
Jared
like
could like
it.
interview Zach's pillow.
Yeah.
Oh,
That'd be pretty
yes.
hot.
Tell me about your life.
How many times
Do I have
did
to
he
do the
touch
voices
you?
too?
Where did he touch you?
reasonable lover.
Did he
It's
show you
okay.
his
He
honey?
know how
It's okay to talk.
but
This is a safe place.
he's almost
Yeah.
there in the penis.
his best.
I touch her hips, right?
Did you just
Right?
say he's almost there in the
Every time
penis?
I-
almost there in the penis. But at least he has that almost gay friend. He helped him pick out decent clothes.
Yeah, good job.
I look pretty snazzy, I will admit.
10 out of 10.
looked
10
snazzy.
out of 10. Chris made me look snazzy.
Then he
Yeah.
kept wearing the French
Okay,
maid suit.
see you later, guys.
Yeah,
Bye.
on that note, thanks for
Bye.
listening.
Hey,
Bye, Jesus.
Wait,
Okay.
how are we gonna
No,
sign
shut
out
up.
again?
Yeah, we
Tap
gotta
it.
sign
Peace
out.
off.
You tap the mic. Tap, tap.
No, it was like something about licking assholes.
Whoa, where is this coming
There's
from?
some asshole thing
It
going
was
on.
something about assholes.
Don't you ever call the show
Something.
tap?
Yeah.
Oh, because you
Good.
could tap
Tap
the
out.
mic.
We're a podcast.
Oh,
Tap.
Thanks for listening.
Tap out.
We'll see you next time.
We'll
No,
see you next time.
Chris doesn't get the last word.
Yeah, fuck Chris.
Yeah, fuck Chris.
Fuck you, Chris.
I get to decide who gets the last word because I'm the editor.
Yeah.
Don't
So
ruin this,
fuck
man.
everyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll get a last word no matter what.
Yeah.
You can have the last word. Chris
But Chris
doesn't.
can't.
I'm gonna end this like The Sopranos. I'm gonna stop
halfway
like
through a
mid
sentence.
sentence, and nobody's
Matt.
gonna know where I was going.
Matt.
All right, Zach. Let me tell you a big secret
Matt.
about my life, and
Matt.
this is gonna fucking
This is something
shock
about
the
the
whole
penis?
world.
Matt.
All right, this is
Matt.
gonna happen.
Matt, but what about balls?
Let me tell you something.
The ball pit.
Let me tell you something.
But what about balls?